Hello, for those of you new to the series, my name is Jeremy Bird. I'm a medical intuitive life coach and NLP practitioner. I'm not a doctor, however, I have many certifications in lots of different disciplines. Together with my partner, we develop a 3-month nutritional and lifestyle protocol. But for today, I'd like to welcome to the next 2 videos in the series, which together make up one routine to help people relieve symptoms from MS. In this video, I'm going to go over 4 acupressure techniques to help treat the symptoms of MS. And then in the second video, we're going to establish or install what they call an anchoring technique, or an NLP anchor, to help you heal through this whole process. There's medical journal studies on all of this information to back up what I'm providing for you, but we're not going to go into that today. For today, I'm just going to show you a quick, simple routine for you to follow. Please use it as often as possible. We heal in layers. It's kind of like peeling an onion. The body, the mind, the soul, they all heal in layers. So the best way to deal with that is kind of like repetition, right? Repetition is the muscle that you need to build up the strength to continue on moving forward in a positive way. The more you do it, the easier it's going to get, and the more you're going to get out of it. Also, to keep in mind, you need 2 things when we start moving forward and dealing with these issues that we're going through. You need the mindset for change, and then 2, you also need the support system, the information, and the people to help you implement the changes into your life that you want to do. Normally, when people come in and see me face to face, we go through and we develop a very unique set of routines and parameters and protocols that they have to follow. So if you're interested, please book in the comment section below. There's our information. Book an online virtual session or come and see me face to face. Either way, let's get together sometime. For now, these are the 4 most common acupressure points that I've come across with all of my MS clients that they're beneficial. Again, this is a general one that's good to help treat relieve the symptoms as attributed to MS. Again, if you come and see me face to face, person to person, virtually or in person, we can get into more specific routines and protocols for you. But for now, here's the 4. So number 1, the first one is stomach 36. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find our kneecap. We're gonna come 3 to 4 fingers below. I have big fingers, so for me it's 3. You find your middle ridge where the shin bone is. You come over a little, about a finger width, and you're gonna find a depression beside a big muscle there. That's stomach 36. So a couple key things is you wanna lean in with pressure, not too hard. We don't wanna hurt ourselves, and not too softly. And then as you find that point, you're gonna do some little circles. And as you do your little circle, you're gonna find tender areas, and we wanna work on those. Press, hold, release, and move on. Now, the other important thing to do here is always to breathe. Breathe in, well controlled, and exhale, and breathe through the tension, right? So, 30 seconds to a minute is the most you're gonna need. And then we always wanna do both sides. Sometimes one side of the body won't really feel it. And so when we go again, 3 fingers, find your ridge, finger width over, and there's the point. See, this side for me is a little bit more sore. So again, rotate, breathe well, controlled. So the important point about stomach 36 is it aids in digestion and it relieves pain. They call it the 5-mile point because long distance runners use it as a quick shot of energy, and also to kind of push through the lactic acid and the pain that you feel, right? So it's a great point for that. Okay, shake that out a little bit. And of course, you can be doing this sitting down or standing up or over a chair like I'm doing it, whatever's comfortable to you. If you have a bad back, get your partner to do it or whatever. So Spleen Six, we're gonna find our ankle, and then it's 3 fingers up. And if you can imagine, the 2 bones inside of the lower part of our legs, the tibia and the fibula, they have a little hole in here, and then they come down together. So what we're looking for is the point right in between the 2. So you're gonna find the edge of your shin bone, the tendons and ligaments at the back, and we wanna be right in between there. So again, Pressure and circles. Pressure and circles. Don't forget to breathe, find the sore spots, press on them, get that energy flowing, release the toxins that are in there. And then we're gonna switch. Same thing. Find your ankle, 3 fingers up, in between the 2 bones, between the bone and your Achilles tendon and the ligaments in there, and press. So Spleen 6 is a great point. It's at an intersection between the kidneys, liver, gallbladder. So it's great for stomach. It's great for digestion again, emotional conditions. But it also helps the liver, kidneys, and gallbladders just move the energy through them, release what they have to, and yeah, it's a really wonderful point. Okay, so the next one is it's a pain relief point as well. It's large intestine 4. So what we're gonna do is in between our 2 fingers here, we have this webbing. And then if you follow your finger down through your hand, you can feel the bone in there. Now that sore spot, right in between the webbing, that's what we want. And again, push in, little circles, and breathe. Okay. Now this one's great. They use it for anesthetic for minor surgeries, dental work and stuff in China. They actually use this point as an immediate before, during, and after pain relief point to do these minor operations. It's pretty cool. And then again, that's enough. Shake it out. Other side, up the thumb, find the bone. I find up from my knuckle seems to work the best for me. Press, circles, and rotate. Find that sore spot. So the good, really neat thing about large intestine 4 is it's got so many uses. It's a very powerful and all-purpose point. I could spend a whole video just going on what large intestine 4 can do for you. The pain relief is awesome, but it also aids in digestion. There's some emotional aspects to it too. So yeah, it's just a wonderful point. Okay, moving on to the last one. So we're gonna go back to stomach 36 is gonna be our roadmap to find it. So kneecap, 3 fingers down, over, that's our stomach 36. Now on that same plane, what we want to do is, again, if we can imagine the 2 bones, the tibia and the fibia, so they come down and then back up here. So what we're looking for is in between that big muscle that stomach 36 is on, that's attached to the front of the shin, and the calf muscle back here, you're gonna find a depression in between the 2 of them. It's about 2-3 finger widths over. That's gallbladder 34. So this one's very good for relieving weakness and stiffness, but it's especially good, it treats muscle spasms. So anything connected to or having to do with sinews and tendons in the lower parts of the body, this point is actually going to help relieve that. And any of those muscle contractions that we're having issues with associated with MS, this is going to help immeasurably. So again, circles. I forgot to breathe. Okay, the other side. Again, 3 fingers down, finger over, find that line. In between my front muscle, my calf muscle is my depression, and there it is. So just a quick note, any of these points are very easy to find on Google Images. Also, just feel free to pause the video, take it slow. The more you do the routine, the easier it's going to get, and you can actually move through this 3 or 4 times a day, and it's only going to take you 2 or 3 minutes. So, these are wonderful points, and they have a lot of different applications, but in this order, specifically, it's for a general MS purposes, right? Okay, so this point also helps the gallbladder and liver function a little bit better, right? These points are designed to throw energy into the system and get stuff moving so that we can detoxify and feel a little bit more invigorated. So, feels good. Let's just recap the 4 points before I say goodbye. So 4 acupressure points to relieve general symptoms associated with MS are 1, stomach 36. Again, that's on the outside front of the lower part of the leg. Spleen 6, 3 fingers above the ankle. Large intestine 4, inside the webbing of your hands. And then bladder 34, on the outside of the leg, in line with stomach 36. So again, if you have any questions about these points or just would like to get in contact with us, our information is in the contact section below. And for now, thank you very much. Stay blessed and have a wonderful day.